You know who I'm intrigued by?
Who's that?
This Vietnamese guy with the hooker. Is it like a dream sequence?
Nah, the Vietnamese guy. I just know his story ain't gonna end in nothing but carnage and horror, and so I didn't even want to write it. He's not even a priest. I just like the image of a Vietnamese guy in a priest's outfit with a snub-nosed 44. Anyway, his story is he was in the Viet Cong for many years. And when the war was ended, he returned to his little farming village with all intentions of living a peaceful life with his wife and daughters. But the little farming village he came from was called My Lai. And his wife wasn't there anymore. And his daughters weren't there anymore. And he ventured to the USA to track down all the members of Charlie Company who raped and butchered his whole entire family. You see where I'm going with this, right? Well, he'd already slaughtered 6 of them by the time he got to Phoenix, where some kind of convention was about to be held on the rights and wrongs of the Vietnam War. And he's got a big bomb of them that he's going to strap to a hooker and send her into the middle of this convention. And so this is the night that we meet him, and the hooker's there in her panties, and like I said, there's no way that story's ending but grimly.
I ain't any kind of a screenwriter, as you know, but I've been kind of trying to come up with some sort of solution to Viet Cong psychopath conundrum and got them down, and I think I may have found one. So there's this Vietnamese guy, and he's in this hotel room in Phoenix. He's sweating. Hell, he's burning up. He takes out from his pocket a 44 and checks. It's loaded. I don't know why he checks it's loaded. Surely he's the one that loaded it. Anyway, a hooker comes out of the bathroom in a beautiful red dress. She says, "Would you like to make love? Or should we have an intelligent conversation instead?" I've been reading a lot of Noam Chomsky lately. I think he's a marvel. The Vietnamese guy, he doesn't know what she's talking about. He's Vietnamese. So anyway, you said you wanted some sex in it, so I guess they're having sex.
Làm như vậy đâu có giúp được việc của mình.
He sniffs the air. He says the single word.
Khói mù xăng.
The hooker, she studied Vietnamese at Yale.
Chị lại, em cũng tới ngoài sàn.
Rồi sẽ thấy.
He drags her to the place where the convention's being held. She's got the dynamite tied to her. He's got the gasoline he's just bought. She backs away, petrified. He pours the gas out onto the floor. It reaches her feet. Little of it has splashed over himself. It doesn't matter. He takes out a match. In perfect Vietnamese, the hooker whispers,
Xin trai lại, con dâu chị cho mình nào.
He shuts his eyes. Then he opens them again. He ain't in Phoenix anymore. He's sitting in the middle of a street in Saigon circa 1963 in the orange robes of his Buddhist order, and he's drenched himself in gasoline. And as he finally manages to push the thoughts of anger and hate out of his gentle mind, a fellow monk pleads with him one final time.
Làm như vậy đâu có giúp được việc của mình.
And all anger until it's finally dispelled. The first monk ever, burn himself to death to protest the war. Whispers. Might.
Được mà.
Might. Think he lights the match. So, you know, your Viet Cong psycho story becomes the final thoughts of a man who chose not the darkness, but the light. Light being, you know, suicide by self-immolation.